It has really been quite a day here at the park right across the street from the courthouse. The best way to describe it, honestly, just chaos. A lot of people coming by surprised by how rotted this tree is. In fact, I know our viewers can't touch it, but it's so soft it's like a sponge. It really is amazing how many people wait for hours and hours just to get a glimpse of that ball drop. 2024, we are almost there. And I have to give a special shout out to the Nourish Spot. You saw them in that piece. Today is their 5-year anniversary. He saw New Yorkers helping one another, people that were injured, rushing to help them out, making sure that people were okay. How were you able to get out? I mean, again, I want to emphasize you were with your 3 little children and your wife there for what should have been a celebratory event. You were there for a bar mitzvah. And how do you feel about the fact that we're seeing some changes? After the protests, we saw the repeal of 50A. We're seeing small changes around the country. How does that make you feel? For many of the people here marching, they say that bringing their children here is important for them. We've seen a lot of families, a lot of young kids. One woman I met told me why it's so important to teach her son about activism. Police tell us they fired rounds at this man because he was chasing around a woman with a large knife. When you look down and you see those people sitting in traffic, are you laughing at them in your head? What is going through your mind? Why is there so much interest here? You know, you have hundreds of people coming here today to watch the coronation. The Department of Buildings working with the developers, engineers, and the crane company trying to figure out what exactly led to this. It's the longest running show on Broadway right now. How does that feel? You're a native New Yorker, right? Chelsea, grew up in Chelsea. How does that feel to be on a show like that? So many people decked out in green and black sparkles. They are so excited to get inside. It is like a factory back here, Pat. They're getting ready. So much good stuff. How do you want your guests to feel today? A familiar landmark returning to the city. Transportation officials unveiling today the newly restored Astor Place Cube in the East Village. You were starting to check and see those numbers. You immediately came up to me and said, you know, we're leading. How are you feeling right now? Sir goes inside, tries to chase them around for a little bit, and he couldn't get them. They ran out with a bunch of clothes and just started heading further west. And you were just blowing up everywhere. The fact that you've had so much success, you graduated from a New York school, you're doing well in New York, it's not an easy thing to do.